heard him coming behind me, baby. Yes. Oh, so I'm happy with that. I'm happy already. The only thing that's going to stop me from liking them or not will be the weight now. They feel very comfortable. Oh.
Check your targets.
Get too far with this gun. Whoa! What's going on? Oh. Well, can't complain with that. My very first game with this mic, with this headset, doing well. How's my mic sound? Shit.
Sounds good.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Sounds amazing.
Righto, Toyota champs, and now let's have a look at HyperX's new range of, gaming peripherals here. We're talking about the SoloCast. This is a USB condenser microphone. You can see it on the box there. PC, Mac, PS4. It's easy plug and play. It has a 3/8 and a 5/8 mic mount thread. So that means you can put it on pretty much any rig. It says there it's got a cardioid pattern, 2 meter USB type A there, and of course it works in TeamSpeak, Discord, Skype, XSplit and OBS. So yeah, it's everything you want in a mic. We'll have to test how good it is. And over here we have something that needs no introduction. Wow, this is the wireless version of the Cloud 2. Now the HyperX Cloud, I don't have to tell you, there it says it on the box, #1 seller. They are just everywhere. This works on PC, PS4, and Nintendo Switch. The reason these are legendary is because they are affordable. This is more expensive because it's the wireless version, but they're affordable, and the performance you get for the price is just out of this world. In fact, there are many gaming headsets that cost a lot more than this that are nowhere near as good as this. So yeah, legendary stuff here. And now it's wireless, so that's awesome. Says up to 30 hours battery life, 2.4 gigahertz wireless, memory foam, and virtual 7.1 surround. Now I want to tell you a little bit of story about the HyperX Cloud, and actually it's the HyperX Cloud 1. Me and my man, the Dodgy Rat, we were playing PUBG, and we had a random in our team, whatever, and he kept on saying to us, "Oh, can you hear that? There's someone there." And I was talking to Dodgy and I'm like, "There's no one there, is there? This guy's trolling us." And he's like, no, there's someone there, I can hear him. I'm going, "Can you hear that, Dodgy?" He's going, "No, I can't hear it." Now, for me not to hear it, that's no big deal because I don't have my sound up very loud. But I can tell you now, every time I play with Dodgy, he tells me someone's coming because he can hear it before me because he has his headset up full blast. He always hears it first. And this other guy was hearing it and Dodgy wasn't hearing it. So I'm like, so anyway, there was someone there. We nailed him. We destroyed him. And then we asked him, I go, "How can you hear him? How come we can't hear him?" And we said, "What are you using? You using sound card? What headset you using?" Well, long story short, he was using HyperX Cloud, the original version. So HyperX Cloud. So Dodgy bought some. And he's like, "Wow, I can hear everything. The footsteps, it's just better." And he did say he had a creative sound card as well, which Dodgy went and bought one of those. But it turned out actually just to be the HyperX Clouds that, were letting him hear the enemy before everyone else. And actually, we'll unbox this mic first. So we unbox this mic. So pull her out there. Oh, all comes in plastic there. We have some literature there. Okay. Here's the microphone itself. We have 2 meter USB Type A to Type C cable. That's cool. Now I know someone's going to ask, why isn't it Type C? Well, gaming stuff is all USB Type A still, unfortunately. So there it is. Nice matte black there. Looks the part, doesn't it? Feels solid. Feels solid. Doesn't feel cheap and nasty. We have, obviously, tells you when you're muted or not muted there. What else we got? Do we have any buttons on it? That might be a capacitive button there, so you might just touch that. I'm not sure. And there's light there. We'll have to see what this sounds like. And then we got Das Legend here. Yes, the HyperX Cloud. And let me tell you now, if these aren't too heavy, these might be my headset. And there you go, you get your literature. I get a lot of headsets sent to me, I can tell you now, a lot. And every time I just go back to my SteelSeries, what is it, Arctis 3, the cheapest headset you got. You know why? Because it's so light and comfortable. So this has the, I'm going to say this theme is Doctor Disrespect. Yes, the Doctor Disrespect. Got the red, the black on black, the black on black, and yeah. So we have the microphone that obviously plugs into that. They actually have a decent mic. Well, at least the Cloud does. It's, you know, it's not as good as this, but it's okay. You have a dongle there. Okay, that's cool. The headset, what do we got in there? That goes over here in case, you know, you're getting excited. You're doing a bit of heavy breathing there. Yeah. Ooh, nice matte black, Doctor Disrespect sort of, you know, theme going on there. Oh, to be fair, they were always this sort of theme here with the HyperX stuff. It looks smallish. That's okay. Okay, we've got some wires at the back there. A bit weird. This is aluminium or aluminum. Looks nice. Looks anodized. Feels nice. The memory foam, we'll have to, you know, only time will tell. It is summer here in Australia, so I'm going to tell you if they're sweat boxes or not. But that feels nice there as well. Nice stitching on it, signed by HyperX there. Got to say, they're looking good, and they might be light enough for me. Anyway, what else do we get? USB Type A. So there it is, USB Type A to Type C. And it's not that big, but obviously that is just to charge it. So you probably got one line around. So what do we have here? We have the volume. Looks like power button, mute button. That's where you plug the mic in. And volume doesn't look like you got a mix of chat and volume there. Maybe you do in the software, I'm not sure. They feel nice, they feel nice enough, so only time will tell. I'm going to do some gaming on them. So let's set these two things up and yeah, have a look here, the mic. I have the mic here and doesn't it look cute, small, that, you know, that matte black finish, and you can see the red light on the front. That means it is armed. I did take it off the stand and the reason is because I've mounted it. It'll mount to pretty much any microphone sort of mount there because it has both sizes. And look how cool that is. I can put it where I want and you'll hear it later. It's about maybe a foot away from my mouth, and then you'll hear the mic later further away, maybe 3 feet away. On the top we have a cool capacitive button and you just press that and it mutes, and you can see the red light flashing when it mutes, and you just press it again and presto, there you go, woof, you're ready to, you know, do a bit of sledging. You know, Aussies are famous for that. So yeah, the microphone's good, it's nice, small, compact, gets out the way. I gotta say one thing, I'm not sure about the USB on the back. That's good if it's on the stand, but maybe when it's mounted, yeah, it seems a bit awkward there, but yeah, that's the only criticism so far. You will hear the sound of the mic later. Now, when it comes to the headset, oh my God, I'm actually recording this after I've already used it, so I can tell you now, this thing is going to be my headset. I don't know how they made it lighter than the HyperX Cloud 2, which is the non-wireless version. It's lighter than that. You can check up the specs on the thing. It's very easy to set up. Yeah, just plug it in, it works. On the right hand side, we do have the volume rocker. And on the left hand side, you can see the power button, which doubles up as a 7.1 surround button. And then we also have the mute button along with the USB-C and the microphone port there. So it's very simple. That's what I like. I don't like a million friggin' buttons. Doesn't seem to be a way to sort of mix your chat and sort of game, but I guess you can do that in software anyway. I would really love a white version, please. Make a white version. They do make other colours, but nah, they're all dark colours, but they're nice, they're light, they're comfortable, they don't get sweaty on my ears. That's what I'm looking for. And you can check out the gameplay now and listen to the mic. This is going to be my headset now. I can't believe my Arctis are finally getting chucked to the Arctis. And every time I do get a new headset, I get sent a load of them. I use them for a while. I always go back to the Arctis. I think these ones here won't. And it's because of the weight. They're not heavy. They don't weigh me down. They're comfortable. They don't move around. And when it comes to the sound, as you'll see in the gaming in a sec, the footsteps are good. My only criticism is, and it's sort of like a double-edged sword, because on the one hand, the explosions sound amazing. Like if you want to be immersed and you want that big booming explosion and yeah, things going off and war and just battle, or just, you know, that rumble of the bass, it feels really good. But that's not for me. When I game on a first-person shooter, all I want to hear is the people's footsteps and that. And when people are chucking grenades and that sort of boominess sort of can take over a little bit. Hasn't been an issue. I've still been able to hear people. But anyway, I think this thing is going to be my future headset. I'll keep you posted on this. So yeah, catch you in the next one, guys. Tally ho. Alright, so let's do a bit of, let's first change up my weapons. Number 4, customize, we want appearance camo, we want, oh, the golden bugger there, that one, oh, yes, we're attached, baby. Alright, let's play a bit. Haven't played with this gun for a while, so maybe a bit rusty there. Can you hear the fan in the background, the air conditioning fan? Can you hear that in the background? Well, I don't know. We'll find out once we get it in my editor. But anyway, let's see if we can get a game here. Got to say, so far so good with the actual earphones, the Cloud X. They don't seem too heavy too far. Oh my god, doesn't look like a good lobby. It looks like a lobby where, you know, you got a nice Jolly Roger in. But we're gonna try. What is it? Kill confirm. Look at that, baby. Diamond. Oh, I worked so hard for that. I like the Mac 10. Mac 10's good. What is this?
Kill confirmed.
Kill confirmed.
The fate of the free world is
Throwing
in your
lethal.
hands.
Sending smoke grenades. Throwing grenades.
Oh, shoot my own thing. Oh, look at that graphic switch. Oh. I knew that guy was there.
We've fallen behind.
I don't know if you got that graphics switch. Yes, dodgy. Whoa. I heard him somewhere. See, that's it. The sound's good. I knew I could hear his footsteps. It's starting off good. I'm a bit all at sea at the moment.
Throwing frag.
Whoa, that's got a bit of kick in it, this gun. I actually changed the stock on it, and whoa.
Throwing grenade. Throwing frag.
Whoa. Alright, it's a bit too loud.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
A bit too loud.
Hostile counter spy plane established above.
Sending smoke grenade.
Whoa.
Enemy sniper shooting. Frag out. Smoke deployed. I'll never.
Proximity mine, I don't want that. Yeah, whoa, got someone. Someone was a naughty boy. Hello. Alright. Oh, I heard him coming behind me, baby. Yes. Oh. So I'm happy with that. I'm happy already. The only thing that's going to stop me from liking them or not will be the weight now, because I feel very comfortable. Oh.
Check your targets.
Get too far with this gun. Whoa! What's going on? Oh, Jesus Christ. Attack helicopter already. What the hell?
Task attack chopper on my grid.
Oi, can't complain, can't complain. I was a bit at sea at the start. I was like, oh, I thought I got him. Oh, that was really bad. That was really bad. Really, really bad. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Throwing grenade.
Oh,
Sending smoke grenade.
Hostile counter spy plane established above.
I can't shoot that far with this gun, Jesus. Oh no, they took down my chopper.
TACOM, conduct spy plane overflight.
Spy plane in the turret. Mission timeline initiated.
Whoa! What the hell? Oh, I don't want that stupid thing.
Spy plane
What the hell am I
mission
gonna do with
timeline
that?
Proximity mine deleted.
Oh, hey. I thought they had it like a thing there. I had no idea.
Deploying proximity mine.
Oh, Shiza, I didn't see him. I think I've got to lower the mic. Sort of distracted me a little bit that night. Just where I got it. Oh, Jesus. I'm not going to win that battle.
Frag out.
I heard you there.
Popping smoke.
So far, working so good.
Smoke grenade.
I've got to get in close with this gun. Whoa. He done well to get me there. Because the Mac Daddy's first. Whoa. Oh, there's always someone else around there. I should never do that. I always do it bad. Oh. That guy camping there. Piss off.
Sending smoke grenade.
I actually use the smoke because all the bloody snipers annoy me. Whoa. All the snipers annoy me. So I started using the smoke.
Multiple hostile sentry turrets working their AO.
The sentry turret's down.
Whoa.
Hostile counter spy plane established above. Enemy spy plane inbound.
Whoa, I didn't even... I thought it was our player then. Whoa. We're having a good game, I can tell you. Oh, see that guy camping over there? That's why you get the smoke out. With the Mac, you can't take long shots, so you need the smoke. Whoa.
Come on, we've almost got this.
What? Oh, there's another one. It's still a tad loud for me, I'd say.
Throwing lethal.
I couldn't be. I can't change it now. Whoa.
Proximity deployed.
Whoa.
Proximity mine has been destroyed.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Throwing grenade. Sending smoke grenade.
See, I need the smoke so I can get across. Otherwise, there's no hope for me to get across.
Enemy counter spy plane inbound.
Whoa! Well done, boys and girls.
Planting proximity mines.
Oh, on top. There you go. Well, can't complain with that. My very first game with this mic, with this headset, doing well. How's my mic sound? Shit.
Sounds good.
Ooh, nice. Thank you.
Sounds amazing.
I don't know if they're taking a piss or not, but anyway, that's my game. I'm not doing it again.